Let's start from the beginning. Your issue is love automatically is without limits.
Should be.
It should be. Without, what I would like to do is unravel a long conversation and then give you the aha moment at the end. I'm going to give you the aha moment at the front. Love typically always has limits, even in responsible love. Do you ask for objectivity? You ask for it, okay? You ask for objectivity, not me. Am I okay here? And you ask for objectivity. Let's give you a few reasons why love has limits. First off, you die. Let's just go straight to the most objective. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go straight to the great equalizer of them all. The great common denominator, death. You can love me forever all you want to. But at some point, your love is going to have a new parameter. Parameter is just a fancy word for limit. You're going to have to change the parameters on your love when I'm not here. Because I'm dead. And right there, it kills limitless love. You get what I'm saying? Like, without me even trying, it kills it. What you were doing was two different things. And I like what you were doing because you were speaking at an empathetic high level of awareness. What you were doing. Here's another reason why love should have limits. Because some of y'all, let me look at the camera this time. I'm gonna look at the camera. Some of y'all need to put an expiration date on the love for people that you have. Sir. Some of you should have been out of love.
Where's the tea?
You should have. You should have. You should have. Okay. Some of you don't even love the same haircut you used to love when you were a kid. And that's another another form of objectivity, another objective thing we can talk about. What you loved as a child, you no longer love no more. What's the point of growth if when I was a child, I spake as a child? I understood as a child.
When I became a man.
All right. I put away childish things. So since that's love. Oh, Lord. I got the preacher back there. But do you understand how love is changing there as well? It is. You love how you're a bit over 30. Just a bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You loved wearing 6-inch heels.
Woo, yes.
Now you're a bit over 30. You understand? Give me some flats.
I like those strippers.
You like your arches not on fire. That's what you like. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you like. Even love there has changed. Now let's go even more emotional and practical and such and such. Is that fair? Am I? I'm just to say love without limits is. I get what you're saying, but it's not fair. Because again, when I die, you gotta change the limits on your love. If you want that love to reach me, you have to figure out a new way. Because my death has screwed over your love without limits. I should love you without conditions. Yes. All right. Now that's what you're saying. Okay. This is what you see. When I read the word conditions, now we're saying something different. That's more of Jesus, as you were saying it. But even Jesus limited his love. Not his conditions. He didn't limit his conditions on love. He limited his love. He did. Jesus limited his love in the temple when he flipped over tables.
All right.
What you not gonna do.
That's it.
In my father's house.
Do you understand? There is a sacred place here that should be sacred and sanctimonious. And this love that is sacred for you, you don't get to disrespect. I limit this love, you are not going to disrespect what my Father has done to you.
All right.
Now, did he hate those people?
No.
That's love without condition.
Okay.
But he limited how disrespectful the love was going to be. Do you understand what I'm saying? Then he flipped it. John chapter 4. He put more love where those should not get love. Samaritans, for example. He said, oh, you're a Samaritan woman. Let's talk to you. You got a bunch of husbands. They ain't your husband anymore. Let's talk to you. The one you're living with. Let's talk to you. And he gave her more love. So his love didn't have limits at all. It went over love. Sometimes, pay attention. Sometimes you got to over love people. And sometimes you got to stop loving people. It just depends. It just depends. If I am wicked in my ways and there's no hope for me, period, point blank, depending on the situation, you need to love me more than what I deserve to love me to wholeness, or you need to let me go. Some of y'all, I say this with respect, are holding on to relationships the Lord himself is trying to tear apart. I ain't trying to bother nobody. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Lasting. Lasting. Love without conditions is what you were talking about.
Okay.
And that is how Jesus loved.
Okay.
Because no matter how much I limit you, Jesus said, well, you know what? If they disrespect you, wipe the dust off your sandals.
Yeah.
That's limits.
Okay.
He still saved those people too, though.
Still with no conditions, though. Yeah.
Still died for those people too.
Yeah.
Even though he dusted off the sandals.
Yeah. He still had no conditions.
Still died for those people he dusted off. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're going to cut limits off people, you still got to live for them. You don't need to die. According to your faith, he did that. Paul will tell you, give your living. Don't die.
Because God gave us dying.
Give your living. Because God gave us dying. Fair enough? Love without conditions is what you were actually asking.
Okay.
Love without limits? Nah, you shouldn't limit people. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can't play better. You got another question?
No, go ahead.
You can validate.
Meet Peter. Peter wants to live his dreams. He searched online to find training that will help. Then he came across Plant Better University. Plant Better University is the Netflix of personal development. Every month, new classes are added to bring value to your membership. Become a master of finance, personal development, sales training, business, real estate, investing, public speaking, health, psychology, and more. Imagine if you could get a master's degree of information on any topic of your dreams for a price lower than a Netflix membership. Become successful simply because success is your birthright. Contact us today.